believe all of you understand it and you get it well. Pretty sure this is the way of your leading, the ways of your acting. It's belong to you. If you are an educator, becoming an educationist, how can you introduce yourself to the environment around you? And after that, we have studied about form in education. And there are 3 types of form in education. As in general, for the world, we always use this type of form in education. So informal education, non-formal, and formal. So basically on the formal education, I believe all of you understand it. And we know that form in education, which is the formal education, which is focusing on the school that has a specific administration. We have school course syllabus, timetable, structure, and everything is just followed by Ministry of Education. The guideline, everything, we have to follow them. And after that, non-formal education. So non-formal education, mainly we can see that and some NGOs organize it. They have English class, Japanese class, or computer class. That is for non-formal education. And then let's go to informal education. Informal education, as we know, you are learning, or maybe some of the people have learned, can be anywhere, any places, and can be from everyone around you. Okay, so the next point is go to aim in education. I don't know what is aims in education. I don't really understand that. So I want all of you to check in Google and write what is the aims in education and send to me by Telegram, okay? I give you 15 minutes. Aims in education, okay? Yep. Oh, going back. You mean here? So formal education, right? Okay, I can come back here again before we start writing. Give me the definition of aims in education. So coming back to here, formal education. Usually, we follow by the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports. So all course books, timetable, everything we have to follow by the Ministry of Education. That is we call formal education. For example, we study in grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6. That is primary school. And there are 4 subjects in primary school. And then we go to secondary school from grade 7 to grade 9. That is formal education. All right. So Pierre, you asked me at the moment, right? Also Pierre. Okay. And then let's go to non-formal. Non-formal, it is type of education, but they don't follow the Ministry of Education, the same as NGO. They run English language class. They run computer class. They run Japanese class. Or they run some skills to learn, such as a vocational training center, such as you are learning how to cut the hair. You are learning how to sew the clothes, sewing the clothes, cut the clothes, whatever we can say, to be a tailor. All of this we say non-formal education because you don't have all the subjects. You have only language or computers or skill. That is non-formal education. I can see some of the NGOs in the countryside or can be in the town. They support English language class. So you study only 1 hour or 2 hours per day. That is non-formal. It's not formal. Any question about non-formal? No. I do not hear anything, so I suppose to be no. Let's go to informal education. Informal education, which means you learn from everyone, everywhere, and every places. We don't have specific schedules. We don't have time. Whatever you meet, somebody tell, you learn. I give you an example the same as previous time, like if you bring children to the restaurants and then you teach them how to use the chopsticks, how to sit properly. The way you are teaching in the restaurant to your children, that is informal education. Or someday you go to the pagoda. You learn how to put your hands together, how to put your hands together, respecting to the monks. That is informal education. It's not non-formal. Informal, which means we don't have specific things. Okay? I can hear like Bunkeng, you raise your hand. So what do you want to ask?
I want to confirm, teacher. Education divided into three. The formal education is when the state, when it's legalized by the state, right, teacher?
Yep.
And non-formal education is education that isn't, let's say, isn't according to state education. Non-formal, right, teacher?
Non-formal, no.
Non-formal is mean that study, if we study in the English school, that we only study English, right, teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah. And informal is basically teaching everyday life, right, teacher? So teacher, so the difference between formal and non-formal education is the different in curriculum, right, teacher?
Curriculum in English, if the subjects in English some subjects would be the same. For example, the subjects in public school about English. Non-formal English can be used the same course book, but non-formal school, they give only English or maybe 2 more subjects. Not all the subjects as in state school. Non-formal school, the same as ACE, that is non-formal.
Okay.
Not recognized by the Ministry of Education. About the test, the quiz you do by yourself, you recognize by yourself. The test, you can do whatever you want. The school can organize it. For formal education, state school, 1 grade 12 get exam. Everyone have to get the exam the same day, the same times, then the same subjects. All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you for your identification. And let's go to the next point. Okay, now let's coming back to aims in education. I don't understand aims in education, so I wish all of you go to Google's and tell me what are the aims in education. What does it mean? What is it about? Okay.
The end goal.
Aims in education. What is it about?
What we want to pursue.
You explain me what it is. Okay. All right, everyone. Raise your hand if you are not sure. Okay, Bon Heng. Bon Heng, sorry.
Teacher, is the aim in education a diploma, teacher?
I asked you to identify, to explain what I said. Why we need the aims in education? Why do people need to get education? The same as this. Explain me what it is.
The people go to education because they want a diploma.
And I don't know. Let's go to Google and have you, yeah? And write down, send to me. And so Mương, you want to say something? Let's do it.
Yes, teacher. I think the aim of the education is provide the best quality and the best methodology.
Okay.
In order to change people mindset and their perspectives as well.
Okay, write down and send to me by Telegram, okay?
Yes, teacher. Thanks.
Okay, good. You can write by your hands in the paper or you can text to me directly. That is pretty fine. But send to me individual, not in group, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Barang. You have done already. I haven't checked it yet. Thank you, Barang. Okay, everyone. I give you 15 minutes. Okay. Enjoy your writing.